Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Alright, let's get that going. Okay. Perfect. We're going to start the day the way we always do. Checking in on Cozy Grove's Jeremy Gruffle.
Jeremy Gruffle!
People might say, Jeremy Gruffle, isn't he that bear that likes to do DIY projects? And I would say, yeah, that's exactly who he is. Hey, Horror King Striker, Marissa, what's up, y'all?
Bonjour tout le monde!
What a nice beat. You okay?
Yeah.
Just aching everywhere?
I was fine hiking up and down mountains.
Walking around a store? Hey, Ignis. Well, thanks for dropping by.
Freaking terrazzo
If you're new
floor.
here, that means you have a
Legs.
chance to win the plushie cam for the first time.
Whoop whoop!
I know. I have no idea what you're talking about, Horror King. Like, literally no idea. What is a sticker in this context? Where did I post it? Like, I don't know what you mean. I agree, Jeremy. Marissa's keeping her Liverpool accent.
Nice.
Her Scouse accent going.
Nice.
Calling people bruv.
Bruv.
Oi, bruv. You know, that kind of thing.
Had a conversation with a coworker today.
Aww, Jeremy Huggles.
shows, and we like a lot of the same TV shows. So
As
I was
one
like,
does.
Oh, have you watched Ted Lasso yet? And she was like, no. What? And I'm like, do you have Apple TV? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh my god. So I
hear
literally
you, Agnes.
kept talking to her because I was trying to explain the premise of Ted Lasso. And kept switching between the words football and soccer, but kept calling soccer football. But she's from a country where you call it football.
So
we
hopefully it
kept-
wasn't that confusing.
Oh no! Like I was like, I kept saying American football every time I said,
Football.
football.
Yeah.
Or American football.
I was messing with you.
Because in my brain, I do think of it both as football and soccer.
It's messed up, I know.
It's a weird Canadianism.
Americans call their sport a very dumb thing. It's just a slightly more intense rugby.
Yeah.
That's all
We're gonna call
it
it
is.
football, but you don't use your feet. Well, we run with them. All right.
You run with them in every sport. Oh, right. I guess you're right about that. Okay, and done. Now it should load in the correct window. Oh, yay, rain. Love it. What are you playing, Ignis, if I may ask? Nice. Sailor Moon musicals with vampires. That sounds awesome, I'm not going to lie.
What?
Well, ask Brian about it. I'm not in charge of what Brian does.
Brian, that sounds like the best thing in the world.
It really does, doesn't it?
Right?
Alright, first off, the Lightbringer, which is apparently a light 3D puzzle game. I'm very excited. So adventuring, hitting things with swords, and more importantly, solving puzzles.
Is it about Lucifer?
No.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I'm not okay with that.
Oh, Sniper Elite 4, that's the best game. Loved it completely. Loved all the DLC. Loved the, what do you call it? The, Nazi Zombie Army spin-off. Like, I can't wait for them to make Sniper Elite 5. And I'm confident it will be announced before Christmas. I have no reason to believe that, but I'm confident nonetheless.
I like your
It's not a healthy confidence, but it's my confidence.
Alright, what did I miss?
I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Hidden Object Guru here. Let's check out some Lightbringer, shall we? That's amazing, Marissa. Yeah, I love me some Sniper Elite 4. I played the heck out of that. Didn't find all the secrets, though, or would have made a video. Could not find all of the eagles. So I never got the buzz bomb. Oh, wow. See what I mean about every video game having guys who only talk in rhyme? Like, that's just what every game does? Oh, there's crabby-less little monsters down
I don't
there.
think people talk in rhyme all the time.
Oh, God, see? Now she's doing it. I can run, too. Cool. Hey, this dude over there. What's his deal? I got Zelda-style heart. Oh,
Maybe
that's a big
he's out
fish.
to steal.
Oh, God. Oh, that's tough, Ignis. Later in the game, hopefully you'll get yourself some silenced weapons. That makes it a lot easier. Can I not climb? Okay. Can I not climb? Oh, I got a double jump. That's better than climbing. Nice.
Good. You need to eat something.
She's living the dream, everybody. Oh, y'all see that up there? That looks super valuable to me. Nice red crystal to go with all these green ones I've been getting. Notice that the drop shadow
remind me about?
Wind Waker?
No, something more recent.
Okay.
You're right, Wind Waker, 100%.
100%. It reminds me of Wind Waker.
But, no, the way the...
So is this a checkpoint? This looks like a checkpoint.
It's hard to tell, because it didn't ding.
Yeah, it didn't ding or anything.
Usually the...
Oh, there's a rope leading the other way off that thing. I thought, oh, I can turn the camera. That's embarrassing. Apparently this whole time I was able to turn the camera, and I didn't notice it.
Scarecrow dentist for the plushie cam. I like it.
Gotcha, Ignis. One of the nicest things about the, okay. Thank you. Why do I need to stand still while wounded? Anyway, one of the nice things about Sniper Elite 4 is that you can save, as long as you haven't been spotted, you can save whenever you want. And it famously has, like, I don't know how they did it with their engine, but it is, like, the fastest loading from saves I've ever seen in a game. Like, you load from a save, and then, I mean, obviously it depends on your computer, but generally, you load from a save in a Sniper Elite game, and you're back in the game in, like, 3 to 5 seconds. It's amazing. Oh, whoops. Oh, close enough. Yes. Oh, right, I should probably use it over here, too. Can I throw this, or can I only drop it? No, I can only drop it. Okay. And the problem was that I dropped it too close to a wall. Now I get it. Oh, dang. Looks good to me. But yeah, I love me some Sniper Elite 4. Every Sniper Elite has been leaps and bounds better than the one before it. Not counting Nazi Zombie Army, which is a different franchise entirely. Okay. Nice! Mansion mission's a lot of fun. But, well, actually, I'm not going to... well, no, I mean, you've already done it, so I can tell you my favorite mission, which is the one where you take out the rail cannon. Okay. Yeah, that's great and all, but being the Lord of Light literally makes you the devil. That's what Lightbringer, Lucifer, means Lightbringer. That's how you're supposed to know that Stannis Baratheon in Game of Thrones isn't a good guy. The hell was that? Because his sword is named Lightbringer, which means Lucifer. Oh my god, it snowed in Utah? That's fantastic. We can't wait for the first frost here to kill off all the mold. Hopefully it's going to happen in the next week or two, but we would prefer it if it was before November. Why can't I destroy that? Oh, here we go. Am I going to get a sword? Please tell me I'm going to buy a... Oh, a boomerang! We're getting a boomerang! This is very Zelda-y, isn't it? Hey, buddy. Looked like there was a boomerang on the floor there. I'm worried about all these monsters. What can you use to help me with that? Oh, a magic sword? Don't mind if I do. I would prefer a boomerang, though. Oh, heck yes. Yeah, very Zelda. Yeah, Lucre's good, but there's the... I think it's the P-38. The P-38 later in the game, if you haven't unlocked it yet, which is... like, it's a completely silent pistol, right? I don't know if you've got it yet. A completely silent pistol that is semi-automatic, so you don't have to... What? Ah, it'll throw farther. Nice. Yeah, which is a completely silent gun. I can aim? Oh, nice. It's going to make life a lot easier. Yeah, so it's, so you don't have to worry, like, with the well rod. You know, it's so slow if you miss, but with, I think it's the P-38? You know, P-38 might be a plane. The point is, it's a semi-automatic, silent pistol that makes the game so much easier. Hello? I got another one of the red crystals. Nice. Veggie dishes! It is a game, Maddie. Well observed.
Maddie's here? What?
Dang right. Alright, which way is forward and which way is optional? Probably this way is optional, given... Can I get that far? I cannot. Sorry. No, I will not. Now, can I bring that back to me? I can. Nice.
Hey.
What happened?
Autocorrect does not want me to write the word sandals.
What do they think you're trying to say? You have to destroy all the post
or sand kells.
Sand what?
Kells. K-E-S.
What is a sand cull?
I don't know.
Okay.
Apparently me writing... apparently the autocorrect is offended by me trying to write the words socks and sandals.
That's fair. They're like, she can't mean socks and sandals. No one would dress like that. Let's assume she meant a completely made-up word we just created. No, she probably didn't mean a completely made-up word you just created. If you don't tell anybody of that, I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian. I'm very excited about the house with too many zombies in it. That's pretty funny, Ignis, I'm not going to lie. I probably shouldn't laugh, and I'm not. But, you know, that does sound very funny. Hopefully you had saved. Maddie and I have played most of Sniper Elite 4 together and had a great time. It's just a solid game. Cannot wait for 5. Is he finally going to Japan? Or if he doesn't go to Japan, I'd be 100% comfortable with him going to, like Indonesia and all of the island fighting that happened during World War II against the Japanese. Like, he doesn't actually have to go to Japan, which isn't realistic, because American troops never actually landed in Japan proper. Kyushu, Honshu, Hokkaido. They landed in Okinawa, and it was like the most brutal fighting of the war.
How do you spell sandals?
S-A-N-D-A-L-S. How are you trying to spell it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, we're not going to talk about it, people. I know. Oh, thanks, everybody. That reminds me, everybody, A, you should like the stream, but B, go on over to Steam and please wishlist my hot new game, HOGuru Presents The House with Too Many Zombies in It. The more wish lists will convince Steam to promote it. Okay. I hope that's a good idea, but the two Lightbringers from history, that would be Satan and Prometheus. It didn't actually work out well for either of them. So, I'm a little worried about this guy's journey. I missed things? Wow, I missed a ton of stuff. I'm a little embarrassed now. Oh, thanks, Supermassive Games Gal, or Marissa, as you like to be called for some reason. That's her name? Oh, that's her name?
Okay, I've officially liked the stream.
You mean stream?
Apparently, on top of not being able to type, I also can't speak.
Hey, maybe I can talk to the guy this time. Oh, I threw a bucket into the water. That was cute. Is this a new store? Oh, what is this corruption you're talking about? Oh, she said a different thing than was in the subtitles. Okay. Alright.
Nice, Marissa. Although I am having rice tonight.
Of course you can do things, Maddie. And next time I make a game, we'll find something for you to do on it.
How are you, Maddie? Long time no see.
Oh, cute. So I can't talk to this guy? If you want a copy of HOGuru to start making your own games with, Maddie, let me know. Next time it's on sale, I'll get you one. I mean, it's very basic, Game Guru, but, you know, you will be able to quickly prototype a game. I mean, I showed off the game I prototyped in 1 hour, and honestly, it's fully playable. Well, that's amazing.
Awesome. Well, Supermassive Games, we're huge fans of your games, so keep it up.
We're giant fans. Okay, so here we've got a water wheel with... Oh, no, that's not a water wheel. That's the gears that make the drawbridge work. We've got a guy flying a kite. We've got some kind of a creepy tower. What's that thing in the background? And we've got an eyes monolith that's also a waterfall. Oh, see, there you go. But again, don't you know, just deal with checkpoints, Ignis, unless you're playing on Sniper Elite or Realistic. Go with manual saves, trust me. It's always worth it to do manual saves in a Sniper Elite game. I cannot stress that enough. Okay. Yeah, so these secret crystals are going to be devilish in the way they're hidden. I'm going to have to be very careful, because I can only move my camera left and right, not up and down.
I believe HOGuru is a game-making software?
Yeah. Just look it up on Steam, Maddie. Type that thing you just wrote into you just wrote down something there. Type what you just wrote into Steam, and you'll find out about HOGuru.
Oh, I'm sad that you were feeling down because you were looking into your past, Maddie.
Oh. That's Sooks. It would be nice if Tingle showed up, but the fishing guys are basically Tingle. Oh, Tingle. First, obviously, queer character in Zelda.
Which one's Tingle?
The guy who wanted to be a fairy, and so he dressed up as a fairy, despite the fact that he's a Kokiri, or whatever they call it themselves. An elf. And he wanted, and so he, like, fully identifies as a fairy and dresses as a fairy constantly. Your hero and mine, Tingle.
Yeah.
Such a cool dude. I love that character. Alright, so we got a gear here. Oh, I see. I had to add it to this to make it work. And am I opening those, or am I... What am I doing? Oh, I'm swinging over a platform. Nice. Yep, that one got away from me. Almost got it, and that should do it, right?
Yes.
Now I just have to figure out how to get there. I assume it's because I have to go around this side, right?
Yeah, I think you can jump from over there.
You do not need to know how to code. I certainly don't know how to code, Maddie, and I prototyped a game demo for my other upcoming game. I have 3 upcoming games. Zombie Hallway, the hallway full of zombies, in 1 hour. Now it's just a question of making more maps for it and doing all of the story writing. Yay, I finally got some health back. I've been falling into the water a lot, so I really did need to get that health. Love the fern here. It's a good look. Sniper Elite on the Eastern Front would be fine. The problem is, it's about an American commando shooting people. So, while he does shoot plenty of Russians, he's shooting Russians in Germany. You know, like, he doesn't actually go to Russia. You could do a spin-off about that famous Russian sniper if you wanted to, though. That was embarrassing.
What game is this?
Lightbringer, I keep telling you that.
Oh, right, and I keep commenting on Lucy.
Yeah, you do. Oh, I have to bring a key to that thing. That's true.
He's the best of titles, Maddie.
I'm glad you enjoy them. It's what my games are going to be known for is way too long and super awkward titles that don't make a ton of sense. It's my raison d'etre. What did I just accomplish by pushing that in? Oh, a shortcut! Nice! Now, where's this key? There you go, Maddie. I was not aware of that, but that's a neat piece of trivia. Yeah, the fairies did all have drag queen style makeup, didn't they?
Yeah.
In the modern Zelda games, they are very drag queen style fairies. We were such big fans of theirs.
Drag queens or fairies?
Both.
I know.
You're not going to hear me badmouthing drag queens.
Some of my favorite people are drag queens.
Oh, there you go.
That's literally...
I'd like to introduce you to a little character named Dr. Frank Enfurter, who did nothing wrong other than killing that one guy, but it was Meatloaf, so who cares? Was that mean? Was that too mean?
A little mean.
Okay. Okay, that went awesomely well.
I was literally just thinking about the night.
Oof. Awesome, Ignis.
A long, long time ago. It was recently after Priscilla, Queen of the Desert had come out.
Beautiful movie if you haven't seen it, everybody.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert? Yeah.
What else would I be talking about?
So it was late
nice.
one
Never
night
shut
after the
that.
bars had closed. And, a bunch of us had gathered in one of the local restaurants that was
How the
open
heck
late.
am I
This
supposed
was
to get
like
over there?
a smoked meat sandwich place.
Smoked
yeah.
meat sandwiches.
Remember the one that used to be
I
down
do?
in Logan? Yeah, anyway. So we're all there.
There it is.
I bumped into a friend of mine who happened to be a drag queen. And,
exactly right, Brian.
we weren't really super close friends at this point, but we knew one another. And this was the night that cemented our friendship because somehow we drunkenly started talking about Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and my friend was so happy to find out that I had seen Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. And we started yelling, because of course we were drunk, "Abaturd" in the middle of a restaurant. To which everyone there started responding with lines of dialogue and also yelling "Abaturd." That was the night I found out that a good friend of mine and I were friends with warring drag queens. All in good fun, warring drag queens, but
Even
it
still.
was such an amazing
Okay,
time.
yes, he probably shouldn't have, tricked him into eating meatloaf, but at the same time, my personal version, preferred version of Rocky Horror Picture Show is the 16mm digest version. Oh no, it's slimes! Gah.
16mm digest version.
Yeah, which is basically back before VCRs. You could buy a 30-minute version of a bunch of different movies.
Which songs would you include?
Well, I can tell you. The opening song.
Well,
So science fiction double feature. Little bit of Damn It Janet. Then we go right into they do the tiniest bit of There's a Light. Then we go right into Time Warp.
There's a light. Time Warp.
All of Time Warp.
Yeah.
All of
Sweet Transvestite.
all of Sweet Transvestite. Then you skip from there immediately to Charles Atlas.
Oh, yeah, good song.
And then from Charles Atlas, you go straight to the end of the movie.
Yeah.
You're going right to the end of the movie after that. I mean, yeah, there's
Kiss Me.
No, that's not in there.
I love that song.
It's a good song, but they had to cut. I mean, you're making a 30-minute version of the movie. You gotta cut something, and you can't cut the ending. So yeah, it's just about a wacky mad scientist who makes out with everybody, and then his assistants kill him for no reason.
So the Mayfair's doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show again
Oh,
this year. For
He's
Halloween.
wearing a pot on his head. That was so cute.
So they're back to doing the Rocky Horror
That's
Picture
great.
Show. But I'm really sad because it's a participation less.
Oh.
Because of COVID restrictions,
Nice, Ignis.
there's no yelling at the screen, no throwing toast, no rushing the stage,
Well,
no
yeah,
stage
there's a
show.
play
I know,
going.
but I feel like it's so I'm like, well, I can
Integral
just
to
stay
the
home
experience,
and watch
yes.
it. Yeah,
I know.
I feel like even if I wanted to go to a theater, which I was half tempted when I saw they were doing it.
I was watching this, I don't even remember what he was promoting, but I was watching this interview of, with, my beloved Tim Curry, right? And the guy was like, hey, of course you were in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And it's like, I love that movie, says the interviewer. And he's like, yeah, too bad nobody on Earth saw it, says Tim Curry.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, because this is before it became a giant cult sensation.
Yeah.
I got 2 keys. Nice. Makes sense, Horror King. There's a lot of old-timey horror trailers, or any trailers, really, that are copyright cleared. So I could see some cheap and sleazy DVD pressing company putting out a Nothing But Trailers DVD as a quick way to make a couple of bucks. That makes sense. And I'm saying, yeah, my point is, Brian, that's not in the 16mm digest version. Like, literally, they just showed up with ray guns and shoot them, and then it stops. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I don't think his lifestyle was too extreme.
Right?
I mean, okay, the cannibalism, not great.
Not great.
Everything else? Seemed like a pretty cool dude.
Oh.
That is silly, Maddie, you're right. You can watch all the trailers on YouTube, though, so there's no reason to get the DVD. Yes, we did it! Let's see if there's something secret up here or behind this place. Well, at least one crystal. Oh, I don't want to leave yet. I want to find out what this key does.
Do you think that Ethan Winters will reappear in Resident Evil 9?
Oh, yeah, in Rose's head, sure. Yeah, I don't think he'll, like, be walking around, but in the same way that everybody was in Ethan's head because of the mold hyper colony, what do you call it? Consciousness-saving hard drive thing. Obviously, you can still have Ethan show up in his daughter's head. No problem at all.
I love that the vegetarians are like, I mean, cannibalism's cannibalism. It's fine.
Exactly.
But you're right, cannibalism isn't the worst thing.
There's worse stuff. Starving, for example. Starving to death is worse than cannibalism. Boom! We did it. I don't know if you should buy it yet, Maddie. I would wait for a sale. Unless your computer can play it or you have a next generation console. Because, spoiler alert, it don't look great on the PS4. Or, you know, if you have an old graphics card. Yep. He's the star of Resident Evil 7 and 8. Yes! Got the secret crystal. I gotta say, this is just a super cute little puzzle game. I'm really enjoying Lightbringer. I had no idea what to expect. It's chill, it's pleasant, the combat's not too intensive. There you go, Marissa. Excellent way to look at the world.
Yup.
I would like to know what his mission was. Because they're like, your mission's a failure. I'm like, yeah, but what was the mission? Like, what had he failed at accomplishing is what I would like to know.
In Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Who else am I talking about?
It
I'm
took
just
me a
talking
second.
about, I'm just
know,
doing
right?
lyrics from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I know. Well, again, the movie's hurt by the fact that it didn't really have an ending.
No. Neither did the play, though.
No. But it's fabulous.
Yay,
let's
we
be
did
honest.
it!
People
There's
going
still
to that
DLC
play,
to come, Trump.
They weren't sober by the end of the play, were they?
Yay! Yes, Ignis. It's designed to look a lot like The Legend of Zelda. It is a Zelda-like puzzler by design. The art style is extremely reminiscent of Wind Waker. He's got a boomerang, the hearts look like Zelda, the money looks like Zelda, the keys look like Zelda, like very much. It's a very, very Zelda experience.
This hot sun and a warm summer breeze. Shame we're not here for leisure. Find the ship that takes you out to sea. You might find some hidden treasure.
Treasure and leisure don't rhyme. There, I said it. Alright, so we're going to take a break from Lightbringer, but I gotta say, if you're looking for, oh, that was bad. I had to test it and it killed me. If you're looking for, like, a chill puzzle game, just a little bit of action to it as well, that's very kid-safe, this is 100% the game for you, so I'm going to recommend people check this bad boy out.
It looks fun.
Well, we have a copy now if you want to try it.
Yay. What system do we have it on?
Just PC, sadly.
Oh.
I don't know if it's on other systems. We can check that later.
I
Ah.
would like to play this with my Switch. Hey, I haven't tried them out yet, guys, but guess who bought new Joy-Con controllers for her Switch?
Oh, awesome.
Be able to play games again. We're on vacation, and of course we brought the Switch with us. And HOGuru here's playing games on the Switch and immediately put it down and was like, "Oh, you weren't kidding. These controllers are horrible."
I could literally only play like pixel puzzle puzzle games. That's how bad the controllers are.
Why are you playing video games? Like, you haven't played the Switch in a really long time. And I'm like, the controllers are horrible. And he's like, well, just lock them into the screen. Then it's fine. And I'm like, oh, no, it's not.
No, it's still bad. Real bad. All right, next up, Dead Estate. Australia is still a democratic state, yes, but they have a really, really, really bad habit of letting too much money from the coal industry dominate their politics. Milk Bar Lads. Oh, it's made by guys who are super fans of Clockwork Orange.
Yep.
Wow, Newgrounds produced it. Nice. Yeah, Ethan's fantastic. I do love Leon because he's just Jack Bauer from 24 now. Oh no! She looks miserable.
Well, she's wearing a sports
I agree,
bra and it's
Marissa.
pouring rain on her.
I know, right? She is obviously having a bad night. This guy's driving the wrong side of the road. Oh no, wait, it was just a badly shot, badly drawn image. 100% he was on the right side. Good idea, Maddie. Oh no! What did they hit? Oh no, they got a flat tire right outside of Frankenstein Manor. Oh, that's a zombie. Oh, we found a zombie, everybody.
It's 100% a zombie.
Lots of
Oh
them.
god, there's one on top of the truck, too. I like their fear faces.
Oh, they're running to Frankenstein Manor. You know that's a bad idea, right? Fun fact, Brian, the hole in the ozone layer is shrinking.
Yeah.
Outlawing all the stuff that put the holes in the ozone layer actually worked.
Actually worked.
Alright,
We
so
can
I'm playing
fix
as
this shit.
Jeff or Jules. Obviously we're
We
playing as
just
Jules.
have to make, corporations listen. I saw a post
Class of
today that was
1998.
like, you want to complain that it's too hot? Go out and plant some trees. And I was like,
Super helpful.
well, looked at the person's profile. I'm like, okay, you clearly meant this to
Alright.
be an environmental thing,
Yeah.
but like, on what land?
Yep. You know we don't own land, right?
We don't
Land
own
is
land.
expensive.
And also, way to pass the blame down to the, the average person who really doesn't have that much impact.
So did you hear that evil corporation Zillow, that has all of the America's house listings, teamed up with a... Oh no, zombies! Okay, that jump didn't work as well as I thought it would. Neither does this shotgun. Very low range on that shotgun.
Australian band anime?
That is weird. I had
That
not
is
heard about that,
weird.
and we'll need to see a story to confirm that. But anyway, Zillow teamed up with an investment firm to just start buying up all the houses to, turn everybody into renters. Looking for anything in particular?
Oh,
The name of
yeah.
your tailor is definitely who I want to hear from.
Well, what part of the tailor, and I can attest to this because I used to have, actually, I might still have a witch dress that looks like that in the costume.
Wow.
Boob tape is a big part of it.
Well, yeah, but that's her dresser. I'm looking to talk
I
to
mean,
her tailor.
she's a witch, so it might be, magic as well.
Yes, she was. Or 19. This could be set in Canada. Maddie, she could be 19, which is a completely normal age to graduate from high school in Canada in the 90s. So it's just a cool little twin-stick shooter with very cute cartoony zombies. Oh, speaking of cartoony, looks like we've got a new drawing, of our beloved mascot Scarecrow Dentist coming soon. So everybody gets super psyched. Just commissioned it today! Crimson Head! Crimson Head, everybody. Crimson Head's a thing from Resident Evil, in case you didn't know. You're telling me there's a key in the next room? Thank you for warning.
The anime related to, what does it say? Loli?
Underage girls.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm 100%
I'm
fine
okay
with that, too. Boom. So not all anime. Key get! What's that?
So it's one of those things where people are like, Australia isn't the land of the free. They banned anime. And then they're like,
you find out
no, they
actually banned just 3 really
that
creepy
put,
anime.
You know, teenage girls in, you know, horrible situations.
Yep. Oh my god, I got a copy of the new Senran Kagura, and I'm so happy with it. It's so much fun. Because it's a Neptunia-style game, but instead of... It's basically just a new Neptunia game, but instead of, you know, turn-based battles, you just do Senran Kagura fighting. What? Less than a second gap between each kill? That's amazing. I didn't realize I'd done that. Print chunks from showing up in each floor for an additional minute. I don't know what chunks are. Would love it if you would tell me. I understand completely, Maddie. Do they? I mean, the Paleheads in 3, I don't know that they were really stronger than Crimson Heads. The thing is, it's like they were strong zombies, right? But the fact is, what made Crimson Heads annoying is not how strong they were, but the fact that you thought you had already killed a zombie, and then when you were backtracking next time, you'd find a whole bunch of new super zombies. And there's no backtracking in the new Resident Evils. Not much, anyway.
Australia also banned porn websites?
Oh, I hadn't heard that. Okay, we got this.
Is it in the way
Mission
that England
accomplished.
tried to do it a while back?
Yeah, that didn't go well for England,
That
did
did not
it?
go well for England, no.
What? No!
I mean, the problem with banning porn websites, if they did all of
Yes.
it, is then you can't regulate it and it forces it all underground.
Yeah, which is what happened to the sex work industry
Yeah.
in America. They just made it more dangerous.
Yeah. You will never get rid of pornography.
Yep. Same as drugs. They're not going anywhere, so you better just come up with a system to treat people and stop throwing people in jail.
I mean, prostitution is essentially legal now in Canada.
Not just essentially, it is legal. You just, you know, can't be a pimp.
Yep.
Can't be a pimp, but you can do sex work. Boom. Which, honestly, is a pretty good system.
Yeah.
Pimps are famously the worst, everybody.
One of the more well-to-do neighborhoods
I'm gonna get the
actually
chest
had
first, thank
a house.
Yep, of ill repute.
Thank you. That's the word I was trying to say. Running, and people were so mad about it.
Oh,
And I'm
no!
like, is it weird that I just don't get, like, okay, as long as everybody's safe.
Weirdly, Supermassive,
Yeah.
if you ban drugs, it actually makes there be more drugs.
You?
If you ban drugs, because it essentially, if drugs are legal and provided by the government, there's no profit in them. But capitalism ensures that if you make drugs illegal, people will actively try to get people addicted to the drugs so they can make more money. You have to take profit out of things if you want things to get better. If there's profit in anything, things will always get worse.
Well,
Yeah, I don't have any cash this time.
And the problem with the whole, especially in America,
I
abortion bans
badly
and
want
all
that
that,
porn.
is that it also bans just basically treatment of, like,
Anything women need.
anything women need
Oh
medically.
yeah, it just closes women's
Because
health clinics.
Women can't really, like, Planned Parenthood actually provides a
What?
ton of just health care for women that they can't get
Oh
anywhere
yeah,
else.
of course.
Like,
It's just a women's health care clinic.
yeah. When I you know, was part of an online community talking about
Whoa!
health problems I've had in those areas, and like people in America are like, no, you have to go to Planned Parenthood. No, you have to do this. No, you have to do that. I'm like, oh no, I finally got that surgery. It was this much money, and it wasn't even in a hospital.
That was close.
And you're like, what the hell?
Oh, America's
You're
terrible.
Also outlawing, like,
Well, I think
women's
that's what I found
healthcare.
funniest about the whole. Just talk to your doctor about hydroxychloroquine and you know, and whether you want to get vaccine, blah blah blah. As if anyone in America has a doctor.
Yeah.
Come on,
Of
be
course
realistic.
it is, Maddie.
Yes, that was
Abortion is
easy.
very much legal in Canada.
Completely legal. This isn't Ireland.
Yep.
Although even Ireland is being
And
more reasonable lately.
Beyond that, it's there is actually a law saying that people protesting places where people go for abortions
Are criminals.
well, no, they aren't criminals.
They have to be
But
X
they
amount of
have to
distance
be
away.
X amount of the distance
Or
away.
they're
Like,
criminals.
across the street.
Yeah. Or they're criminals.
If you attempt to take pictures of people going into a medical establishment, it's illegal.
So basically, all of the things that protesters normally do
Yeah.
are criminalized.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Health-wise. That's true. Banning VPNs is very tough. Awesome. I'm going to leave that heart there, see if I can come back for it. After I kill these guys, obviously. Yeah, this is very Binding of Isaac in the style of the enemies.
Remember.
What'd you do?
We legalized
Nope.
abortion after America, right?
I don't know. I'd have to check that.
Because it wasn't it a case where someone went
Across
to
the border?
America,
Maybe.
and it went to the Supreme Court, and they're like, nope, it's legal.
You'd have to check. I do not remember the specific details.
Okay, here you go, Hurricane. Oh, you were further away than I thought you were.
I know. Or you were further away than you thought you were.
Nice. Nurse practitioners are often awesome. In
Nice.
That, like, nurses have seen so much.
Oh,
so it's
absolutely.
great.
They see
Yeah.
so many patients every day. They end up with a huge amount of experience. What the hell was that? Oh, that might have been bad,
You
everybody.
never met her at our doctor's office.
No.
The nurse that's now retired, who had been working
was
for
weird.
years, our doctor used to turn to her at our doctor's office and ask her sometimes questions about certain things that he didn't know. He
Huh.
was so all about giving her the respect that she was due. Like drawing blood. Like if a resident had like trouble drawing blood, he would
Not that I know of, Trung.
they would ask him for help, and he would say, "Nope, you've got to ask her for help. She's better at it than me."
Do I have a dive roll or something?
Lovely, lovely dog.
No, I don't.
You're welcome.
Well, again, it's Binding of
Hurricane.
Isaac style, so it wasn't gonna. I was never gonna have a lot of movement options. I need those hearts. Wow, this guy is good at following me. He's also just the worst. Yes, all of the health. I want all of the health. This is no my night job, but it is a lot of fun. Did I ever beat my night job? More importantly, is it possible to beat my night job? Oh my god, he drops so much money when he dies. This is amazing. Gotta go spend that over at the witch's place. And then I will actually go to the second floor, not just go get myself killed after fighting the boss like I did last time. That was real dumb. Awesome.
Oof, yeah, Marissa.
Oof.
Hell, in my life, I've had multiple doctors at the same time.
Right in the entire
So-
room you're in? Oh, red candle! It's just like Zelda! Nice.
Our
That's a Zelda reference, everybody.
general practitioner
Oh, nice.
doctor, like our family doctor, would send me to specialists a lot.
Oh, cute. If I could afford the point card, I would, lady. Let me try out these new guns. No, you know, we're just going to go to the new floor first. I'm not crazy. Lots of people don't have family doctors in America, Maddie, because, again, having a family doctor is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, medicine's free in Canada, so everybody's got a family doctor.
Well, no.
No,
There
but you
is a
just have to
doctor
be able. There's a
shortage, but
doctor
there's a
shortage. You have
whole-
to be able to find one.
There are
Break
people that
pots for
don't.
extra money.
But you can go to a clinic and see a doctor for free.
What's my opinion on Dark Souls? Love them. I don't particularly like the flow of, what do you call it, Bloodborne, but I respect Bloodborne. And I'm a bit of a Philistine because my favorite Dark Souls is Dark Souls 2. And what the hell is going on with those
The
guys?
internet in the Philippines isn't great.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
No! This guy's got his own swinging ball
This is
and
why you
chain.
should always support infrastructure.
Dang it. Yep.
Not only does infrastructure repair create jobs and help the economy, but it
Oh,
also,
wow.
you know, makes us so.
Your dead guy
have great
animation looks
internet.
amazing,
It's a
lady.
problem in Canada.
Whew. That was scary. What's this? I've got good things on sale. Of course you do. Double handgun. Nice. I have exactly enough money for that. You kidding?
Oh, can we even get fiber optic internet in our area yet?
Good question. Maybe?
Like true, not the fakey thing they sell.
Maybe. We'd have to check.
Oh, you can kind of get it. Like, no, you can't.
I don't like that I have limited ammo in the new weapon I bought.
Double the price for slightly better speeds? Yeah.
I feel like they should have told me about that. So there's like an entirely new suite of enemies on the second floor. That's an invisible enemy I'm shooting.
Really, Horror King?
What happened to Horror King?
Sorry, I'm fighting a sneeze.
You do it, girl. You fight that sneeze.
Ah. Sorry about that, everyone.
I forgive you, but only because I'm a good person. Whew. Oh, you have fiber optic? Nice. My issue is I live in an apartment building, so the whole building has to get fiber optic if I want it.
I did some retrofitting, but we don't know.
We haven't found out what the speed of it is, so we haven't decided whether we want to switch or not. Again, also, we'd have to be with Bell, which is just a terrible company, and we're not comfortable with that.
And it's
They're just
like
a bad
double
company.
the price.
Oh yeah, it's insane. It was weirdly easy to get that key.
Yeah,
Ancient
Horror
Aaron
King saying
Oh,
Ireland
nice.
has a most expensive and worst medical system.
Really?
I honestly thought you all had socialized medicine in Ireland.
I don't know anything about Ireland. I only know a bit about the UK.
I assumed because of it.
Okay.
I mean, we just often hear stories about American healthcare.
Oh yeah, there's my ammo. Nice.
You know, again, we're right next door, and like people will actually ask Canadians questions about our healthcare system.
Yeah.
So we hear a lot.
We have decent internet in Canada. We don't have great internet. It's not like we're Korea or something. You know. Even America, I think, overall has better internet than we do. And spoiler alert, if you don't live in a major city in America, you got real trouble getting cost-effective internet.
And like data costs are
outrageous.
Hugely through the roof in Canada.
Oh, they're insane.
The telecoms actually are what's the word? Collaborating?
Yep, they're collaborating to set rates. Which is hugely
is supposed
illegal.
To be illegal, but
no one's stopping them because of, corruption. That's true, Maddie. The Resident. Oh, God! Get it? He's the Resident. And so his form is a giant eye, like at the beginning of every Resident Evil game. Okay, most Resident Evil games. Kind of weird. Oh, no, he's crying!
Jesus.
Poor guy. Gah!
We actually do have to pay for ambulances here, and you're going to get really mad when you hear about this, Marissa. Or shall I say Supermassive. The last time one of us had to take an ambulance, I think they raised the price to $60.
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's now $60.
60 or 80, something like that.
No, I don't think it's as high as 80.
I said something like that.
So, like...
Oh, my
I have
God!
health insurance through work, so I
That
get
was
reimbursed
intense.
for that, but yeah. But did you know you only get charged if you go in the ambulance?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So if you call, like, paramedics and they, like...
Treat you.
Like, if someone, like, say someone has an accident, they don't want you to call the paramedics because they don't want to be charged, they won't be charged unless they go with them. And again...
Because they wanted to steal land from them, Trung. That's the only reason America ever declares war on anybody. I'm kidding. Sometimes they do it in self-defense. Although they did end up stealing a lot of land in that war, too. What is going on with that giant...
Your dad's riding in an ambulance was expensive, Maddie?
They got me, everybody.
I know your healthcare system in your province is different than in ours, and I've heard it can be
that's terrible,
a little
Ignis.
more costly, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, see, we only know based in Ontario, because we're with OHIP. Yeah, I gotta say, Dead Estate, pretty damn cool. Like, if you're looking for a delightful, what do you call it? Hey, Raina, the rainbow caterpillar. If you're looking for a really, like, just cute and solid with great monsters, Isaac-like. I'm going to say Dead Estate's probably the game for you. Way to go, guys. Exactly, Brian. That's how you got Guam. OHIP is the Ontario health insurance plan. Maddie, I don't know what your insurance plan is called, but every province administers its own healthcare system, and the only rule is basically, big picture, healthcare has to be free, but they're allowed to all of them are allowed to manage their own details differently. So some provinces have like free glasses, some of them have, you know, free hearing aids, and some of them, most of them, do not.
I have, once?
All right.
Only once been in an ambulance.
All right, everybody. Tonight's plushie is 3, 2, 1.
Wait, did you ask anybody? To
Nope,
guess?
I didn't. Pericles Raven.
Okay.
Say hi to Pericles Raven, everybody.
That's weird.
I'm a monster. That honestly sounds great, Ignis. I've never seen Good Time Jolly Coffee unless that's the name of the character, in which case he's weird. So there you go.
And by the way, my
Keep talking, I'll be right back.
my ambulance ride was 2 blocks to the hospital.
It was pretty funny. You literally got in a car crash next to the hospital.
Yeah. The people at the hospital were like, which intersection? Oh, that intersection? Oh, God. We see everybody from that intersection. They literally knew exactly where I had been. Yeah, eye care in Ontario is not great either, Maddie. You're late, train boy. Well, we're still here and we're happy to see you. And welcome to the stream, train boy.
Oh, Train Boy made it. Hey, Wesley.
Yay.
Wesley. I don't know if it's Wesley or Wesley. Never asked. Nor should I.
He's gone. Let's party. Oh, I like your plan.
You only
Supermassive.
have the best plans, Marissa. I mean, Supermassive.
You got a dog yesterday? A rog?
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 It's a lot of dripping, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on
I'm
that.
sure it's fine, but yeah.
I'm sure it's fine too.
Oh, party is over. He's back. I was about
actually dumped water
to
earlier
suggest performing the time warp, and then I decided I didn't want to get up.
No, getting up is for the weak. The strong tough it out and sit in their comfortable couches. Well, this is definitely not something I'm allowed to play now.
Oh.
I think it's fine. I'm so excited! Awesome, Train Boy. Anytime you can help dogs is fantastic.
Aw. Oh, I got buffering. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, everybody. There's a lot of yawning. Alright, let's do this. Lost Judgment.
Which one's Lost Judgment?
It's the new Judgment game. I'm so excited.
This is by
The Yakuza people.
The Yakuza people. This
That's
is
right. I also have the new Nep Nep game, but we can't play it till the 25th, so a week today. That's tough. I'm gonna go with English. Obviously Japanese. I'm not an idiot. Oh, you got bit, Train Boy? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it didn't break the skin. And if it did, you know, make sure it doesn't have rabies and you're under a doctor's supervision. Okay, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I totally.
What?
Yeah, I know. I.
What? This is the first image of the game.
This is adorable.
Is a guy hanging out in a rainy alley with a beautiful kitten.
Hi, kitty.
Why are they doing this to me?
Hi, kitty. Please feed
The
that
first
cat.
image.
Please tell me the first thing you do is feed that cat.
Do, do, do,
Also,
do.
wow, that's some great hair. Can we just talk about that haircut? That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, that's good, Train Boy, that it already had its shot. Yeah, Marissa, I can remember playing with one of our family dogs and my dad being really mad when he found out it had bit me. And I was like, oh, you're not allowed to get mad at the dog.
Sorry.
And he was like, why? What did you do? And I was like, well, we were running around
Jesus.
the yard, and I would pull my hand inside my coat and just pull my mitt behind me, and he would grab onto the mitt and play tug-of-war with the mitt.
Awesome.
And then I got, I had to pick something up and put my hand back in the mitt, and the dog was like, you're still playing, right? Ow. And I was like, son of a...
Oh,
and he was like, you deserve to get bit.
Is this an attack? Okay. It's not like a gas bomb, is it? Will do, Train Boy. Oh, God. Well, there's obviously an explosion in here.
I hope you clean it up, and Loki's okay.
That's roof, Marissa. Okay. I would be wearing a gas mask until I knew what was going on in here. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, don't lift it. Wait until the cops get there. It's surrounded by flies. What are you doing? This is not your job.
Ew.
We covered it on the channel, Trung, a couple of weeks ago. I love it. That Yakuza team is branching out. And not just making their beloved Yakuza games. Oh, no.
Well, that's...
Oh, God.
A really gross dead body. Oh, God.
Yeah,
How
I know.
This stops.
Why are you not walking away faster? Yep. Well, Japan's a fascist country. You gotta remember that. They're still a bunch of creepy fascists who are obsessed with law and order. But also incredibly corrupt, like all fascists. Damn. This was the plot of the previous game. Excuse me.
That is valid, Supermassive. I'm feeling,
Yeah, never let a dog lick
about
your face.
about
Ever.
dogs licking me now.
Oh, look, it's his sidekick. I love his sidekick, and I'm obsessed with his shirt. We need to get me his shirt.
Yeah, that's an amazing shirt.
Why don't I already own that shirt?
I do have something to tell you. It was different colors. It was
Yeah.
more of it was like a teal background instead of that orangey red
Okay.
background. But the clothing store that I shopped for you at totally had a shirt like that.
Wow.
And it was on sale, and I was like, "Ooh!" And I clicked on it, and they were like, "We have no sizes left." And I was like,
Wow.
"Well, I mean."
Well,
they
fun
have
fact,
not the
Maddie.
right size.
No, not every country, but if you look at Japan's history, their ruling party that's been ruling the country for like 70 years, basically a one-party country, was literally started by a fascist war criminal. Who was, of course, super corrupt, like all fascists. And fun fact, in the 70s, a guy crashed a plane into that guy's house, the fascist who founded modern Japan. And the reason he did it was that he hadn't been using the cops to murder enough protesters. Like, the guy who crashed the plane into the house trying to kill him was angry because he wasn't fascist enough. Japan's messed up. Oh.
You don't think your own country is fascist?
No, of course not.
And there's plenty of countries you don't think.
Many, many non-fascist countries.
New Zealand.
But the minute a country's leaders start talking about how great things used to be, you get on the lookout for fascism.
Yup.
That's a really good sign that you're dealing with fascists. It's not the only sign, just a good one. Ivy Burger. I love this conversation style. Like having the models there instead of 2D things. Aww. That's terrible, Maddie. Aww. Okay. Oh, she doesn't believe he's a con man. And still do train boy. It's disgusting. They have, you know,
Right, Supermassive Games.
there you go, Supermassive. Oh no. That's terrible. It's $4,000. Jesus. No, Maddie, we don't. Oof. It's a really good question. Damn right. Oh. Damn right. Absolutely right, Wesley. When you drop atomic bombs on civilian populations, you're just as bad as the people you're fighting. I think my favorite story about that is when they were picking their targets. Like, I don't remember if it was the Secretary of the Navy or the Army who's like, no, you can't blow up Kyoto. I went there on vacation once, and they've got a really pretty castle. Okay, let's go get this guy. Well, Milk, I got signed up with the Supermassive Games... Sorry, the Bandai Namco Partner Program. So I'm allowed to stream it, the prologue up till the end of Act 1 on Thursday at noon. So we're going to be doing that. And then I'll stream more of the game on Friday. I recorded my entire first playthrough, so I'll be posting that. And then, of course, we've got all of the other videos about House of Ashes going up. So expect full team coverage of House of Ashes, Milk. Okay. Yeah. Pearl Harbor isn't the war crime I'm worried about, Ignis, but we're not going to get into that. This is a chill stream. Acting casual. You can detect your... Okay, pressing and holding out casual where you do things like fiddle with your phone and check your appearance in a mirror. You know. Stuff tails don't do! That's hilarious. Oh, I gotta tie my shoe. No way I could be following someone if I'm tying a shoe, right? You're welcome, Milk. And good. Let's get after this guy. Oh, I know this city so well.
I also thought he couldn't confirm or deny that he had it.
No, I checked the thing today. And it turns out that, like, there's no restriction on me admitting I have a code. I'm just not allowed to talk about anything in the plot after the first act or show anything before Thursday. So I can't tell you anything about the game at all, but I can. Oh, he's talking to a lady. Tell you when we're going to be streaming it. Oh, okay. I thought I had to get a little closer to get the audio recording. No. Aw. Oh, I gotta do it from down there. Okay. So it reminds me of the place where we did the whole vampire drama thing, but that's only because it is the same place. The guy who was on a TV show about a vampire. He had to get dressed up in his costume and do his lines. It was very fun.
That's amazing.
It was. Aww. They're teaching us how to be a photographer. Oh, nice. Photo mission capture, blah, 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 blah. Photo satisfies the excellent condition, rewarded with extra SP. Nice. That's true, Ignis. They do. They don't teach their citizens about World War II. It's not like Germany that has gone out of its way to make good on the evil it did in the past. Japan just pretends they didn't do evil.
I honestly don't know if you're joking or not, Maddie. House of Ashes is the new Supermassive game that is coming out next Friday? This Friday?
Okay. This Friday.
This Friday.
That's why we're going to be able to stream a bit of it on Thursday.
We're all very
All right,
excited about it.
We need it to be in focus. We need both of them in there. You actually have to manually do the focus. Oh, that's cool. Taking it max zoom. We need them both smiling.
Ooh.
Got it. How's that not an excellent picture? We got everything. They were Maddie. Absolutely. Until Dawn and Man of Medan, Maddie. It was a perfect shot. Boom. That's why you should never buy anything from Nissan. Ever, ever, ever. We got it. I completely understand Supermassive. We hope to see you there, but if you can't take the spoilers, we get that too. Yeah, right. Senpai fat. Oh. Oh no. So he's pulling scams to recruit from a club, but he's also neglecting the club. Different club, obviously. Oh, absolutely, Ignis. I'm right there, too. Aw, thanks, Coffee. I don't know who Finnish is, though. You do Supermassive? I don't know that I've seen that. I will definitely do it, though. I can put together one of those ranker lists. Can I push myself against the wall to peek around? Or guess not. 5% of the story
That would
done.
be fun. You should totes do that.
What's that? Oh, yeah, the list? Yeah, of course. Train spotting is just keeping a list of the trains you've seen, Maddie. It's a hobby. In the same way that bird watching is a hobby. You go down to the train yards and you keep track of the kinds of locomotives you see. Because there's all sorts of different engines and cars, and so you get like a checklist of all the ones operating in air, and you try to spot them all.
Yeah. People also do it with planes as well, which... To Train Boy's point, there was a problem with that where they had to decide on how close they were going to allow.
You just have to get close to a corner.
Airport and all that kind of stuff.
So he's pretending to be casual. Move it.
Oh, you don't want the character ranking video.
I'm
so
very
confused.
surprised that she of all people doesn't want the character ranking video.
Or are you referring to train spotting?
Oh, no, she doesn't want me to because then I'll just talk about how great Chris is. She doesn't want that.
Trains are awesome.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The mob guys are mad at me. Aniki in this context means Big Brother.
Apparently, if you let people know you like Taylor,
That's true.
no one's
They
going
wouldn't.
to ever take you seriously again. Do you like Taylor?
Oh yeah, Taylor's great.
Okay.
Times change, local punks never do. Aww. Alright, so I said the combat 2 so easy it doesn't even make sense.
Yay.
So let's find out just how easy this combat is. Alright, fighting with Crane style. When to use Crane? Crane is an evasive style centered around crowd control and mobility. Yagami's attack of a wider reach can hit multiple enemies at once while in Crane. He also performs successive dodges and combo into aerial abilities with Sky Dancer! Fighting stance, quick step, you tilt. Perfect evade, Sky Dancer, primarily an evasive maneuver. Press X while holding L1. What? Sky Dancer! That really did look like a Sky Dance. You see that Sky Dance?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Gotta move for 5
You
seconds.
can actually see the train wreck from the filming of The Fugitive? That would be cool. I love that movie.
That's so bad. Did they just leave the train there 30 years ago? Oh, now I feel bad.
Well, maybe because the movie was like pretty much an instant success.
It
It's not
was,
like one of those slow. It's not like when which studio was it? Tore down all the freaking Moulin Rouge sets.
Oh,
and
God, yeah.
destroyed them. Like
Yeah.
they didn't keep anything. They destroyed those
whoops.
sets for shitty Star Wars movies.
Yeah,
That's
that was
right,
upsetting.
I said it. And I'm not saying they can't take down the sets. Of course they can, but they didn't preserve them.
Maybe try to attack me so I can do this dodge thing?
And they were beautiful.
Come on, perfect dodge. Here we go. I think I see a problem with setting the combat to so easy it's like you're not even playing the game.
Yeah.
Well, the guys don't attack much, so I can't finish the tutorial.
Oh no!
Oh, they should have, like, tweaked it a little for this.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad they added a... Oh, well, I'm also just bad at this. But yeah, I keep looking away just as they finally start attacking. To see if anyone has commented. It's a bad habit to get into, huh? Oh, come on. Yes! Finally! Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Like, this was always the Yakuza fighting is always gorgeous, but this looks so good.
And they destroyed them, Brian. They didn't just tear them down. They did not
What?
keep anything. They destroyed them. I don't know if Baz Luhrmann kept some stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, it is a travesty. And again, Star Wars.
It's a nice tourist attraction going to see the thing. Of course I'll praise Mike. Mike's a fantastic character. He's no Salim, but Mike's great. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said Salim is the best character
Yeah,
that
Salim's
they've ever
awesome.
made. He's so great.
So great.
We can't tell you why. Like, we can't tell you anything other than, yeah, he's their best character ever. Bar none. Like, the writing is great, the acting is great. He's just amazing. I know I'm losing one. Give me a second.
That's awesome, Train Boy.
Why do you need more cash?
Ah.
You
can. There's a lot of sites in Canada where you can visit different like parts of like the first railway to go across Canada. There's like a really cool area where you can.
Hey, everybody, hold on. This is the parking lot where you fight the guy who's the best at dodging. And he's like, literally, you have 1 minute to hit me. If you can hit me at all, I'll give you $100. If you can't, you have to give me $200. It's great. I love Sleeping Dogs Ignis. Have you played it? Have you played all of it? It's fantastic.
There's a really cool site where you can visit where the last railway spike was.
We'll talk about Salim versus Mike after you've played the game.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dog that's his buddy, which is a problem. He doesn't befriend a dog at any point, but, you know. Oh, no, he wasn't standing there. He had already walked around the corner, Maddie. He had gone into the parking garage to wait for somebody. Not parking garage, parking lot to wait
Can
for
we
somebody.
just take a moment to talk about this leather jacket and how awesome it is?
Yeah, his costume's fantastic.
Do I own 2 of that leather jacket? Yes.
100%.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you have played it, Ignis. Isn't it great?
I literally was wearing that leather
Alright,
jacket
so-
today.
So how do I take out my camera? Oh, like that. So now I zoom. Yes.
Mikey
Oh, I
is
should have used
awesome.
focus
You
time.
are right, Supermassive Game.
That is a good one. What are you talking about?
Well, his head's cropped off.
Yeah, but all that matters was that I get the picture of the amount being taken out. That was a great picture. Ugh, this game is being too harsh on me. Oh, Mike's fantastic. No, I love Sleeping Dogs. The car chasing in that is some of my favorite car chasing in a game ever. Love the car chasing in that game. Gunfighting's good, fist fighting's good, but that car chasing, wow. It's not a ton of it, but it's amazing. Don't know what that is, Coffee. I assume it's another fake Five Nights at Freddy's?
I don't know that you have time to play anything.
Oh, I don't have time to play anything.
So much is...
Again, we got this. We got House of Ashes. We got The Good Life. And there's a new Senran Kagura game coming out. Are you kidding me?
He told me that we couldn't go on vacation any later than last week for this very reason, because he thought there would be 2 games coming out that he had to review.
Yeah, turns out
That
it's
was
more.
like a gazillion.
Yep. I'm so happy. By the way, Sega sent me this. Thank you so much, Sega. They had sent me Super Monkey Ball 2 weeks ago, and now they're sending me this. Apparently, Sega thinks I'm okay.
You are, and you always love these games.
That's awesome, Supermassive Games. I hope you had a good time. Damn right. We gotta climb up. Active search mode! Okay, move the cursor over special area, hold down R2 to make it look more closely when I examine item. Okay. So I need to find someplace I can
You have a hoodie
climb.
that has bunny ears? That's awesome! I love bunny ears.
Bunny ears are some of the best. Oh, what's this? Practically never open. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. What about this one?
Oh.
Okay, so all of these are just locked.
Oh, apparently it's like you're an worker in
Hello.
a factory and there's multiple chapters.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Well, send me a link on Twitter, would you, Coffee, and I'll check it out. You could. Alright, so I have to climb up there. So I have to climb up here onto this thing. By this point in the first game, I was already finding kittens. So I'm hoping to find another kitten soon.
Where's the kittens?
There was a whole thing in the first game where you had to constantly be looking for kittens out in the world.
Yeah, it was the best thing ever.
It was also in number 6. Yakuza 6.
Yes, it was also the best thing ever.
Yeah, in both of those games. Okay. I need some place to look from. What about this?
Oh, sorry.
I forgive you. Now,
What about Twitter, Coffee?
Twitter. Oh, neat, Ignis. That would have been amazing. I really loved Sleeping Dogs, and I would have played a sequel. And of course, Wei Shen was supposed to be the character from Streets of L.A. True Crime Streets of L.A. It was supposed to be True Crime Streets of Hong Kong, and it was going to be the same actor and character, but they ended up making an original franchise after, I guess, the utter failure of True Crime Streets of New York. And then by the time they actually made Sleeping Dogs, no one remembered that franchise existed, so... Where am I supposed to climb up?
Where's that?
Can I not do it from this side? Okay. Not seeing where I should climb, everybody. Press and hold. Think. Yeah, I looked at that. We did all that. That's what we're doing right now. That's fine, Coffee. But again, if you want to just send me a note on Twitter, that's fine. Or Steam. Are we Steam friends? I don't know. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. You're just giving me that one again. You keep suggesting the same footholds. No, nothing there. Can I go around? See, I can't go around the other side of the building because this is obviously where I'm supposed to go. I can't leave the area. Also, I don't know that this is clearly visible from the street. Okay, I mean, I guess it is, but, you know, not in a problematic way. Oh, I can climb this thing. Okay. I see what you want me to do. Oh, I got a little bit of extra cash. Please do, Brian. Parkour! Oh, I love when he parkours. Grip gauge. Nice. Okay, what's that? Can I not climb up? I can. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, it was a toughness. No, she did not. No, not yet, Maddie. I'm hoping it'll be announced before the end of the year. Because I know Rebellion is working on stuff right now, and they haven't announced any of it. So, what else are they going to be working on other than a new Sniper Elite game? Oh, this feels dangerous. Whew. Oh, that's hilarious. Kitten! I heard the kitten. We all heard the kitten, right? Oh, that's neat, Train Boy. Or Wesley. We all heard the kitten, right? Where is he? What? Screenshot. There were two kittens hanging out next to each other. Oh my god, there's so many kittens all... Oh, he did a front flip when he could have just climbed in like a normal person. Absolutely, Maddie. I am psyched for Sniper Elite 5. Cannot wait to get into that. Big fat papa. Okay? As long as it's not offensive, Ignis, go for it. Alright. I know, Maddie, we do. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible, Ignis. I could have told you they didn't have membership cards. Awesome, Train Boy. Well, if you're passionate about it, I think it's not surprising you would know a lot about it. Street punks. When to use Tigers. Balanced out with offensive, defensive, evasion. Okay, single enemy fights. Performing a rush combo, you can turn your finishing blow into a charge attack. Oh, I love those. Any number of times. Take the extreme extension style techniques and be activated in many different situations. Obviously. I'm taunting them by pressing... I don't know what that's saying. L3. Up. Up? Okay. I guess they mean click it. That is awesome, Supermassive. EX move from triggering. Oh, nice! Oh, I thought I would throw him out the window. I just wanted to throw him out. Although that would attract a lot of unwanted attention. What? Oh, no! Oh, that was amazing! Whoa! Oh, wow. These are some brutal fights. Damn! You little beast! Is that my counter, or did I accidentally use my super mode? I accidentally used my super mode. Oh, you want me to grab a weapon, do you? I can do that. Hey, David, what's up? What? They're doing super moves all over the place. Not even pressing triangle. Yeah, when you set this mode to easy, they're not kidding about how easy you set it. That said, I'm actually trying to finish a tutorial, not do a bunch of super moves. What? That was amazing! Oh, what a great attack! Alright, now let's see if I can get this guy thrown out the window. Get up. Or maybe you still, to use the vernacular. Get up. Or maybe you still got too many teeth. No, he's doing the same move. Absolutely right, Supermassive. And patterned button-ups are the way to do it. Oof. Yeah, I get a lot of comments with their sleazy ads, but they automatically get held on my channel. I didn't know it was the thing on live streams. Tatamis are mat rooms, so... Uh-oh. Maybe. Yeah, they're floor mats. Oh no! Don't let him make a call! You idiot! Ugh. Damn right. Damn right you're not. No, Maddie, it's the exact same game. They just modernized the controls so it's easier to play. Same levels, same order, same enemy placements in a lot of cases. It's not different enough to be worth replaying. Like, it's nice to play it in modern systems, but it's not any different from the original Sniper Elite V2. Okay. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. He's got an LA Raiders cap. I don't know that I'm popular enough for that to be an issue. Okay. I'm trying.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Very little. I just have to beat up some dudes and get to the top of what might be a gambling den.
Dudes?
I know. I love beating up dudes. Oh, the dude's napping. So I just have to not step on anything that would make a sound. You say I'll walk right on through. I say be careful. There's something in there for me to pick up.
Woo!
Is it summer, Maddie? I don't know that it's summer. Also, about the winter coats thing, you gotta remember, Maddie, people who aren't Canadian don't deal with any cold very well. So it's quite normal to see people, like, just wearing winter coats in many parts of the year.
Yup.
Oh. You're kidding me. I have to get a key off this guy? Alright, don't touch the cans, HOGuru. Damn right it might. Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah, it's... Plenty of people in other non-Canada countries just dress in warm coats all the time. Like, people in some southern climes,
Yeah.
like in America, we're just like putting on winter coats
Yep.
first day of October.
Yep.
It's weird.
Yep. I know people that live in Florida that are like, sorry, so what's up with you Canadians coming here and wearing shorts?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's 20 degrees. They're like, yeah, that's winter coat weather.
Yeah.
We're acclimatized.
Fun fact, Ignis, in the Snow Fortress, you can find the one of the officers is the son of the villain from Sniper Elite 3.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and pick gently, push each pin upwards until the notch in the pin is level with the... Okay. Shear line. Each pin will line itself with the shear line differently. Push a pin to unlock reset. Once the pins are... Okay, I can do that. So, pick depth, move, pick up and down. Yeah! Exactly, Maddie. We're Canadian. It's kind of normal for us to not dress for the weather by the standards of other people in other countries. Alright, so now I have to... You okay?
Yeah, I just dropped my mouse. It likes
Alright.
to leap on the ground. I maintain it's because
What is
it's
that?
one of those like ergonomic mice. So it's like unbalanced sometimes when I put it out.
Taking care, you can move the cursor over the coin icon and toss the coin by pressing R2. Nice. You can choke out enemies. Alright, where's the coin icon? Go over there. Like every stealth game, guys will always investigate coins. Oh! Damn. This is very good lockpicking, Brian. It's not like the, how every game just does the lockpicking from Fallout.
My
Awesome
favorite
work, Supermassive.
lockpicking game was, like, what was it, a Phoenix Wright one?
Maybe.
That had the amazing lockpick minigame.
Right. Oh, the mob guys. Alright, so what are they playing? He's wasting all of his money on gambling. So Chohan is the game where you have to guess whether it's going to be even or odd? Is that it? I always forget which game is...
Okay.
We're playing on one right now. Oof. It's a dice game, Ignis, but it's not craps. It's a different game. It might be the game where you roll the dice in a cup, and you have to guess whether they're, the result is odd or even. There's a couple of... Or it might be the one with 3 dice. Oh, no, I think you will play that with a bowl. I would have to check. Well, the new Silent Hill isn't out yet, Maddie. But, yes. Time for him to be a tough guy. I love it when he pulls nonsense like this.
They're $800?
Well, yeah,
PS5s?
bootleggers.
Oh, right. Yeah, so I keep hearing no one can find a PS5.
Yeah.
Weird. I guess you really got lucky.
No. Damn. Oh, no. I don't like that he and Hero have... and Hero, the star of Yakuza 7, basically have the same haircut.
Oh. Great haircut.
Yeah. I'm like... Damn right, Supermassive. Oh.
No, we got lucky, and what? Launch put ourselves on a list.
Yep.
And got a call from one of the stores that was like, "Yeah,
we're calling everybody, and whoever picks up the phone first."
And it happened to be our day, like a day.
We both
off.
had the day off, so
And
both of our phones were available.
Yeah. So they got a hold of
great.
us, and we like ran down to the store right away. And it also happened to be the downtown core store, which is like there's not a ton of residential around them, and it's all people that work in offices.
Oh.
So any of the people that typically would shop at that store were working from home because, you know, pandemic, and they're all government workers down there.
Yep.
So it was like the only store. We got both systems at that store, didn't we? Because we don't live far from the downtown core and have an easy drive there.
Wow, this guy's a dirtbag. Awesome work, Supermassive. I'm interested to see what Oculus's new VR headset is, but I can't ethically buy an Oculus headset as long as they're owned by Facebook.
They went wireless anyway.
Yeah. Oh no. It's scalpers, not bootleggers, Maddie. Uh-oh. Time for another fist fight, everybody. With, again, the best fist fighting engine in the world. Not to be in a Batman game, obviously. Consumes the executioner, strengthening the gun beyond its limits, increases attack speed, reduces flinching, absorbs enemy damage. KR2 to deactivate, chainsing battle standing boost, cancel out of almost any move. This boost consume less VX gauge than usual. Nice. Certain combos and action only available with the... Okay, let's try it. Alright. Yeah, that's a good move to only be available. Oh, damn. What? That's an amazing move. There's got to be a follow-up to that, right? No, apparently not. What? Oh, this just gets more and more bonkers.
Is it Resident Evil 4 VR, but it's not for PSVR?
No, it's only coming out on Oculus too.
That's weird.
I'm really pissed about it, but again, I can't get an Oculus because of Facebook trying to destroy the planet, so here we go. Not all at once, Ignis, but there was missions in a couple of Yakuza games where there's just this ridiculous ordeal and guys keep running in, and there are like 100 guys. Yeah. Chase down, mind your health. You need target stay to lose health as chasing ensues. Nothing's at first. You get a game over. Your target's health when you catch him. Okay. All right. And I don't have to like tap a button to run or anything, right? No.
Is it a console, a Steam console, or I thought it was a portable console?
It's a handheld.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's calling it a console. I mean, handhelds are
mean,
consoles.
Yeah, I consider the Switch a console.
Okay.
Although I really liked playing the Switch on the TV.
Well, obviously. Sorry. Alright, I got the stamina man. I ran up a wall! What? He runs up walls.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, his parkour is so magnificent. Here's what I love about Yakuza, the whole series. I have been playing games set in this exact location for like over a decade.
Nice.
And it's always the exact same location. And so you just get to know a place. No! You know a place as well as you know some real life areas. Because it's the exact same map every time, because they're all set in the same place. It's such a brilliant move that very few games have the guts to do. They could have made 100 games set in Liberty City, but they're like, no! Let's waste everybody's time.
My thing with the handheld Steam console is just, like, I already have a Switch. I don't need more than one transportable game.
Oh, yeah. And I don't travel, so...
Yeah. I still find it weird that the guy in the video game store, when I was buying the new controllers for the Switch, was like, yeah, I just traded mine in.
Yep.
Because I didn't really want a launch day one where the battery only lasts 3 hours. And I'm like, what's wrong with 3 hours?
I know, right?
When you get where you're going, plug it in. And I'm like, and I literally went, I've played it longer than 3 hours. And I was like, oh yeah, just plug it in and play it. It's a USB-C. They're cheap.
No, it's not, Maddie, because they're all set in the same place. So why not set them all in the same place? It saves you a whole lot of time.
That's how they're able to get more games out.
Yeah, that's how Yakuza manages to put out a game every year, and Rockstar puts out one game a decade. I know which company I prefer.
Totally different people, totally different characters, different stories, sometimes different types of games.
I played the first Watch Dogs games. I haven't played the second two, Ignis. I hear 2 is really good. I'm kind of blacklisting Ubisoft at the moment, so, you know.
But I just, I'm sorry, even if Mario games did, like, a world... Well, and Mario kind of did this, but, like, go back and play, like, a different gameplay on that same world. I'm fine with that. God, that's the best shirt.
Well, yeah. Grand Theft Auto 5. They could have made 6 more games set in the Grand Theft Auto 5 map, and everyone would have loved them. But they're like, nope. We're just going to keep making new content for the online game. Nice. I heard Legion was multiplayer focused, so you know. No! Damn. Their bad handling of the you know, A, they make every game pay to win, even the single player games, and B, how badly they handled their boss harassing people. Damn. It's not lazy, Eddie. It's efficient. Why throw away a map?
Yeah.
It's a perfectly good map.
I'm okay with that. Like, you want to build a whole new video game, but with the same basic map?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's
like this is the same map as Yakuza 6 and Judgment 1 and Yakuza 7.
That's like getting mad that, you know, that back Warner Brothers lot from Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, is in every TV show.
Yeah, it's what? Oh, sorry. I should have said Dukes of Hazzard first.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally in every TV show.
Oh, yeah. Right there with you, Josh. We're almost there. I'm going to be doing a stream of the prologue through Act 1, the end of Act 1, on Thursday at noon Eastern Time if you want to drop by. Oh. Why wouldn't it, Maddie? They reused the same map in multiple Saints Row games and always worked fine. You can just tell a different story on the same map. That's what they do in Yakuza. It works great. Exactly, Ignis. And then you can do crossovers like this series does. Damn. But they wouldn't all be Grand Theft Auto games, Maddie. I mean, look at Far Cry. Far Cry Primal and Far Cry 4 are set on the same map, and nobody minded. Very funny, Supermassive. Very funny indeed. Oh, thanks, Josh. I love making videos about Dark Pictures games, and I will continue doing it for this new one.
Yeah!
You say that, Maddie, but Yakuza works every time. Because it's an entirely new story with entirely new characters every time. It doesn't matter that it's set on the same map. That just speeds up production.
And it's kind of comforting, because, like, if you're doing a sequel about characters and now they're in a completely new setting every time you do a sequel about those characters, I feel like that kind of takes you out of the game.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you reuse those maps?
It is,
Maybe
Maddie.
you might have to add a different area if your story's going to take you someplace new, but...
Yep. Far Cry Primal is set in Kirat. It's the same map. They just, you know, changed around where the trees were, changed how big the lakes were, but it's the same map. They removed all the buildings and boom. That's why they were able to make it so fast.
When they re-released a game, which one was it? Was it one of the Yakuzas where they added a driving segment and realized they had to redesign?
No, that was Batman. They wanted to reuse the they wanted to reuse the Arkham City for Arkham Origins, but Arkham Origins map for Arkham Knight. But they when they tried to do it, they realized all the streets were way too narrow. They had, like, making an entire city with streets that were only 15 feet wide. 4, Horror King. That's exactly right, Maddie. Damn. Jesus, just punch this guy. Of course he did.
There you go.
I was waiting for that. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, God, I love Yagami so much. He's no Kazuma Kiryu, but who could be? Aww. It's true. That is how the plot always...
Oh, good night, Horror King.
Night, Horror King. The fun never stops. Downloadable content is available. Oh, sorry. Alright, so let's save the game. And call it here for tonight. But surprisingly enough, this game is basically perfect. I mean, they only make great games. Although apparently the creator of Yakuza is leaving the studio. I mean, he's been there for 15 years, so, like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm a little sad. We are going to Genda Law. Gunpla. Isn't that Gundam models, Ignis? No, not a game like Sniper Elite or Call of Duty, Maddie. It wouldn't work there. More in adventure games is where you'd want to reuse maps. Although certain types of action games could work, but not something like Sniper Elite. Alright.
DLC available! No thanks, but I do appreciate the offer. I have completed 0% of the story. Lost Judgment, you're a masterpiece, and I've just played an hour of you. Ooh, School Stories expansion pack. Tell me more. Deeper interaction, schools, clubs. Right, I heard about this. In the game, in Lost Judgment, he has to go undercover as a high school teacher. I'm so excited. Nice. Any other DLC I need? The game is afoot. Aww. Installed. Oh, they gave me the season pass? What? I had no idea they sent me the season pass as well. Thanks, Sega.
You rock.
You guys are the best. It'll probably be in Miami again, Maddie. Or a fake Miami, but I can't say for sure. Nice. Yeah, I played the Gundam game that was about building Gunpla. I don't remember which one. Gundam Breaker. It was called Gundam Breaker. New Gundam Breaker. Had a good time. I'm terrible at building models, so I would never get into that. But I respect people who do have the, fine motor control necessary to, build models. What'd you say?
I said whoop when you said fine motor control.
Oh, yeah, she's great at it. I hear you, Maddie. But seriously, get into the Yakuza games. You'll see how much fun it is to do the same map. And the same thing with, excuse me. Wow, I can't believe I blanked on it again. Saints Row, where 1 and 2 are set in the same city, and 3 and 4 are set in the same city. I mean, 4 is set in a you're inside the Matrix version of the same city, but, it's still the same city. It's cool. Yeah, it is kind of crazy for me to assume there would ever actually be a Grand Theft Auto 6. The odds of that are getting longer every day. Hell, we never even got the single player. There was supposed to be, there was a giant amount. Good Life came out on Friday, last Friday. Supermassive. What's interesting is about the, oh god, what's the game called? It is, Maddie. It's great.
You just stopped.
I know. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, they put all of these hints in Grand Theft Auto 5 about aliens. Just a huge amount of stuff about aliens being active. There are literally UFOs in the game. Because they had planned this in the same way that Red Dead Redemption had Zombie Nightmare. They were planning to do a whole alien invasion mega DLC single player thing where you're in Los Angeles area when aliens attack and you have to survive and blah, 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 blah. And then because they were making so much money off of their heists and multiplayer DLC, they just never made it. They just didn't bother making the alien attack DLC. It is out massive. Barbatos Grand Duke. Which one is the Barbatos, I wonder? I'll have to look that up. Very cool, Brian. Hopefully we'll see you Wednesday. We got new games to play all week. Then again, Thursday afternoon at noon, we're going to be starting up, we're going to start a new game of House of Ashes, and I'll play it straight from the beginning of the prologue right up until the end of Rope. So we're going to do the whole thing that they want us to show people. And you can see just how amazing this thing is. It is badass as heck. Alright, so... Oh, excuse me. That yawn should tell you just how much I need to wrap this up. Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to see you back here tomorrow's for another stream. If you want to drop by... What's that place called? Twitch. I'm going to be back at Twitch. Yeah, Sniper Elite V2 is the one where you battle both the Soviets and Nazis. If you want to drop by Twitch, I'd be happy to have you. Because I'm a decent person. No. So midnight-ish, I'll be on Twitch doing some writing. If you want to drop by the late-night Twitch stream, I'll see you there. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.